afternoon. So it has been a great day. So I want to close today with thanking my team. So I start the day with this day is for the customer. It's actually a side effect. We drag you all here not just to show you off, not just for you to look good. You all are learning too. I hope you all learned something. I hope the entire Zerion team learned that you are not just doing a little thing. You're not just fixing bugs. You're changing lives. So I want to close with some pictures. Here, any of our customers know how to solve a Rubik's Cube? No? Okay. So I love learning, and I teach once a week. I love learning. Continuous learning is part of our core value. So earlier this year, I started something pretty crazy. Every new hire will need to solve a Rubik's Cube. So we start doing this, and yeah. And I'll show you a few pictures. The idea is this. A lot of us, when we grow up, have tried, well, anybody try a Rubik's Cube when you're a kid? Everybody tried one, right? So you try, and at some point you determine that's not for me. I'm just not talented enough. Billy next door knows how to solve it. I'm not it. I am trying to prove to the world that everybody can solve a Rubik's Cube. Now, know that everybody who's out there saying that they can solve Rubik's Cube, they're not actually solving the Rubik's Cube. They're also following a set of rules. I think like if you truly are solving the Rubik's Cube, like you are Einstein level intelligent. Most people who tell you they solved the Rubik's Cube are indeed following a set of rules. So I'm trying to prove to the world that it is not like what you can or cannot do. It's you will or will not do. So I am telling all my team that if you have the intelligence to work here, you have the intelligence to solve the Rubik's Cube. So we started early this year. I'm pretty nervous too in the beginning of the year. It's like, okay, it would be pretty bad if we actually hire someone and they cannot actually solve the Rubik's Cube. But ever since this crazy guy solved that, we have these two crazy guys solved that, and we have this crazy guy solved that, and this crazy girl solved that, and we are hiring more and more crazy people. Yeah, MJ, I couldn't find a picture of you. Yeah, we need to get yours, right, Mark? And so far, half of the company are able to solve the Rubik's Cube in under 10 minutes. So far, I am continue to believe that if you have the mental capacity to remember two phone numbers, two 10-digit phone numbers, you have the mental capacity to solve the Rubik's Cube. Okay? So all of you can. I'll take the challenge. And so, yeah, you see, like I love it. And so this is a 2-week exercise in part of your orientation. First week, you learn how to do it. Second week, you practice. And on Thursday of the second week, I point a camera at you, and you have to solve the cube in front of the camera. Now, this is open book too. So what I want to do is not to break the world record of solving Rubik's Cube, is to tell all of you that and have a common reference point for the entire company. That, this is the last picture. This just happened last week. And have a common reference point that, that remember the Rubik's Cube. I want all of us to, when we face the next challenge, when we face something that we feel like, oh, this is so hard, we cannot do this. I want all of you to remember that you too have solved the Rubik's Cube. And amazingly, I would say at least half of these people who end up solving the cube started off saying that I just can't. Okay? There are still some of us that says we can't do that. And at some point, I will prove to you, you too can do that. So I'm very proud of the team, and I hope you all like today that you learned something. And for our customers, thank you for showing up. And again, at the end of the day, I'm going back to the samurai model. I'm going back to let's imagine something, how to do things possible. Thank you. All right.